Okay, so now we can really get into the story that, you know, my first apartment experience. I'm gonna wait till like one person join up because I need to make sure that y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. Hope I could tell the story officially now, cause baby, it took. When I was recording, I was like, this happened. Oh wait, this happened. Oh wait, and then this happened. So I'm like, ugh. I don't know why. Like, I can't really tell the story the way I want to tell it. I can do Phillies on her, yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Yes, you can hear me. Yes, it's good. Okay, bet. Hey, Gio, by the way. I just wanna have fun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. They wanna have fun. Okay, I'm excited, but I don't know. Maybe I'm excited to be back on YouTube. I'm excited to do this live on here. Like, we couldn't do our lives on our phone before. Remember, we had to do it on our freaking webcam. So I'm excited. Do I want it? Ooh. Oh no! Ooh, that got filtered. Okay. All right. Normal. We finna get into the story. Okay. For anybody that's new that might join us later, hi, my name is Meek, and I do like story time sometimes, vlogs, challenges, and chats. This will be considered like a chat, and of course, it's my first apartment experience. But go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, and turn on post notifications because it does get lit. Yes, the sunshine shines over here. I want a new method. Hold on, what? Why I can't go back to the what you said? It popped up on my screen, but live chat. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, bet. So my first apartment experience. I'm gonna start from the top. On like, where should I start? I don't know if I should start on my mindset before I moved, or was I doing before I moved, or yeah, I'm gonna start like that. So before I moved, I was working at FedEx, and this night, the night I like decided to move, the day was going by kind of like, I don't know. I was chilling. I was chilling all day, and then I guess a lot of stuff was happening, but not really. So my manager, I had got into it with my manager this night because he wanted me to clean the whole line. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but whenever you work at FedEx, you have to clean up before you leave, or clean up a line before you leave. And I wasn't about to do it because I didn't make the mess. I had just came from somewhere else. Yeah, I wasn't even working on that side that night. So I'm like, I'm not finna do this. I wasn't even working on that side. Like, he randomly seen me and was like, clean up, clean up. Like, no, I'm not about to help them, and I'm not finna. No, I'm finna go home. I just came over here to clock out. And he was like, okay, well, if you clock out and you leave, you might as well not worry about coming back. And I'm just like, you ain't saying nothing but a thing. Like, you don't have to worry about me coming back. Whole time they calling me the next day, like, are you coming back? No, I quit. I'm definitely not coming back because he's just gonna do the same thing, try to make me clean up. Like, no, you know how I'm coming. I don't think the other girls quit though. Like, I don't know if they stayed because I don't think they stayed because I took one of the girls home, but I think they went back. I stood my ground. I was not staying. But I had quit the night I had quit my job the night I decided to move, which was like, don't do that. Like, you need that money, girl. Keep that job for that little furniture, whatever you need to do. Um, I don't know. After I had got home though, I was just fed up and I was just like, bro, I'm ready to go. I packed up all my bags and I couldn't leave. I couldn't get an apartment that night because of course, like, all the offices were closed. You gotta have the keys to get in an apartment. So I was just packed all my bags and I was crying. I don't know what was going on. I had a mental breakdown, and I was just I gotta go. I gotta get away from everybody. And I guess after that, I just went to sleep. But I did. I was so fed up. I was like, I'll sleep in my car if I have to. I just didn't want to be around nobody. And but I didn't sleep in my car. I just calmed down. I was texting somebody, and they had calmed me down. And I just went to bed. And then the next day, I started looking at apartments. I just started looking at apartments. I was like, bro, where I'm finna go, where I'm finna go. And it took forever because it was a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't know. Like, first of all, applications cost a lot. Like, some applications, I guess applications could range from $30 to $50 or $20 to $50, or they can even go up to like 100 or something. It just depends on where you want to stay. And baby, them applications, I was like, So make sure that you look at the apartment before you get the application, because them applications was crazy. You gotta make a certain amount of money. You gotta, what else you gotta do? I don't know. It was just a lot looking for apartments because it was my first time moving on my own. I wasn't getting any help because I was kind of like sneaking. Like I didn't want mama to know I wanted to move. I just wanted to be like I'm moving, and that's kind of what I did. Like she didn't know I was moving until like 3 days before I left, and which was a mistake. Like I could have had her help, but I don't know. I was just fed up, so I just wanted to move. But if I could reverse it, like my next apartment experience, I want her to help me all the way through because I needed that help too. Because I would never got into the apartment that I did. um, I was trying to think of what next. What happened next? After the 2 weeks of during the 2 weeks I was looking for an apartment, I kept thinking like, damn, do I really want to move? Is this really meant to be? But I had already packed my bag, so I was like, it's happening. I already made my mind up. Like once I set my mind to do something, it's going to happen. Um, what happened next? I guess I moved. I guess I ended up finding an apartment. That I was doing some heavy manifesting that day. Not that day, but when I was looking for an apartment, heavy on the manifestations. Heavy. And I definitely got the apartment that I wanted, like literally. Like my sister can tell you, like I drew a picture of the apartment that I wanted, and I got the freaking apartment that I wanted. Like it looked exactly like the picture. I didn't notice that until like 8. I'm talking some 8. I didn't notice that until like a year or two later. No, 2. It was 2 years because I found the picture while staying here, and I was like, this is my apartment. I drew this before I moved there. It looked just like the apartment that I'm telling you, I'm right hand on the Bible. Well, not exactly like it, but it was like exactly like it. But I moved into the apartment. Let's fast forward. I moved into the apartment, and everything was going so good until maintenance started getting on my nerves. Yes. Two things that made me move. Like, first thing was suspicion of mold. I had kept telling them, like, can you look under? It was in my kitchen. I kept telling them, like, can you look under my kitchen sink to see if there's like mold in my apartment? Cause it looked like water damage, but I like this is my first apartment and I never knew nothing about mold or no water damage, nothing like that. So I'm just like looking because I'm like, okay, I know I'm supposed to be looking like that. And then on Yelp, because I looked at my Yelp reviews, somebody did say something about some mold, but I was just hoping and praying that it wasn't gonna be my apartment complex. Red flags. She told me that I would be staying in a model apartment, so I should have just known that something was. And I moved in that apartment so damn fast. They had me. Well, of course I was looking for a immediate apartment move in, but I don't know. I guess I should have had my antennas up when she said I would be moving into the model. But I was just happy, and the apartment looked nice, and I needed to move ASAP. So, but they kept telling me, the maintenance kept telling me like, no, it's not mold. We just gonna put some wood on top of it and stuff like that. I'm just like, why would you put why would you put wood on top of water damage? Because then if it's not mold, it's gonna end up being mold. Because you just putting wood on top of the problem. I don't know. They could have just lifted up the wood and exchanged the wood, but they didn't do that. It was like water damage throughout that whole apartment though, like underneath my bathroom sink, and even the borders on my on the floor, the border, the wood. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or what happened next? The second thing that made me move. Um, During the wintertime, they set me up for failure, boy. They had us just sitting in that apartment with no electricity, talking about some, there's nothing we could do, just go stay with somebody, or there's shelters. I'm just like, so y'all just not gonna try to fix the electricity? I was in that apartment for like 2 days thinking that the electricity was gonna be fixed, and it was so cold. Like I was freezing, and I guess after a while I was just like, I gotta get out of here because my phone about to die. Yeah, I know it used to like it would go off and then it would cut on for like a couple hours, and then after that it just went off and never came back on. So I had left and went to my mom's house, and cleaned my refrigerator out afterwards. But this is, let's get into why I really moved out. So one day I'm just chilling, and then next thing you know, a fucking bug is staring at me. Then this bug is just staring at each other, and I'm just like, of course I'm not just sitting there. I screamed for my life and went in my room, closed my door, and put towels underneath on the in between the door because I didn't want the bug to come in. And I was so scared, y'all, because I do not like bugs. Like anybody that knows me knows bugs are like my like they're my kryptonite. I could not deal with a bug. I don't know why I'm so terrified of bugs. I need to get some therapy for that. But that's what really made me move. The bug, the mold suspicion. I could have dealt with that, but because I was dealing with it, like I was still there. I didn't really care, but because I wasn't sick or anything, so I'm just like, okay, I guess they said it's not mold, and then the bug just threw it off. I started packing my bags after I seen that bug. I was like, I can't deal with this because it was a water bug, which gave me even more reason to think that it was mold because water damage, water bug. It's too, it's adding up. The pieces are adding up. So yeah, that bug had me. You could have that apartment. I was out. I went to my mama's house that that weekend, but that's why I moved out of the apartment. But the experience overall was, it was fun. That was the only reason that I decided to do this video. I mean, I was gonna do a video, but I had to go live because I couldn't think straight. But this month is like perfect for this story time because it is definitely a horror story. Like it's not one of them. It's not. It was not peaches and rainbows and yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. Like, it was peaceful being by myself. It was just certain stuff. Like, I would be paranoid at night, sleeping with my knife in my hand just because I was by myself. And I don't know. But if I was, it was because I would, like, work jobs that I would be out in the evening and then come back at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then that's when I would get paranoid. Because I'm just like, I hope nobody following me home. Or I hope nobody watching me. But I stayed in a pretty nice neighborhood, and I figured that out because I was gone for 2 days one time, and I came back, and I had a package delivered, and I was like, dang, how long this package been here? Nobody stole it. So I lived in a pretty nice neighborhood. Besides that, What else? Mm, it was very peaceful. uh, I don't know. Bills never stopped, so I was working. I was working. That's when you realize that you gotta work your ass off to pay bills, because bills really never stop. Like every month. I worked like a hella jobs when I lived in this apartment. Like I literally worked everywhere. About I did everything. I worked at stadiums. I worked at Six Flags. I worked at warehouses. I worked at a laundromat. Where else did I work? Literally, like name it. I probably done it. I worked from home. I had so many jobs. This apartment, I probably worked more jobs than I've ever worked in my entire life. To be honest, mm. But I don't, that like my apartment experience was only bad after the fact that I found out that the mold suspicion was actually mold. That's dun dun dun. Yeah, that's when it got really tragic, because that was like 5 6 months. No, that was like 6 months when I found out that it was actually mold, and then I had to pay out of my pockets, my own money, to figure out that it was actually mold. Because I was like, you know what? They still haven't got it. They still haven't put the wood on top of whatever I was telling them to do, and rent was getting too much for me. So I was like, I'm finna sue their ass. I said I'm finna sue their ass. So hopefully I get my rent money back. And so because I was already looking it up, trying to see like what is this. But I had got somebody to come check it out, and they said, yeah, this mold or something. And so I had got all of. Let me go get the pictures. I got pictures. Hold on. All right, I can't find them, but I'm gonna do another video, and I'm gonna do like my mode experience. And then when I do that, I'll show y'all the pictures. So make sure you tune into that video when I do it. I think I'm gonna also do a video on like what to look for whenever you move into an apartment and how to like go about that. Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna be titled though, because what to look for when looking for an apartment. Oh, they came out top of the tower, yeah. uh, but that was, yeah. I found out it was mold. And I sued their ass. I went to court and I was like, I got mold in my apartment. And that's a whole experience in its own. So that's why I'm gonna do a story time on it. But that was pretty much my apartment experience. It was pretty much peaceful up until the bug. Like the mold, I could have lived with it, but when I seen that bug, I couldn't. Like I can't live with bugs. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. And I should like the apartment. The red flags were there, cause when I first moved into the apartment, I seen a possum in the neighborhood, and I was like, "What the fuck?" It was my first time ever seeing a possum, and it scared me. But I had just moved in that apartment, so I was like, I'm not finna move just because I seen a possum. It was cats everywhere, and I was like, damn, is it a cat lady over here? It was hella cats. Like they just used to be there. And the trash, the apartment complex trash, like it would get bad sometimes. And I just be like, damn, where's the trash people at? Like, why they never coming over here? Because it used to get so bad. And but it was pretty quiet. It was a pretty quiet neighborhood. I think I was the loudest one over there. And I love the area. I love the area. Besides, like not the possum in the neighborhood, but as far as like the area, like the city, I love the city where I stayed. Would I move again? I'm ready to move again. I really am. But again, I want to take my time. I want my mama to help me look for an apartment. Cause she didn't help me when I moved the first time, just cause I was rushing and she didn't find out. I think I said that in this video, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a video I was trying to record. I said a lot in that video I was trying to record. Dang, I was gonna try to edit it, but it was too much. Editing is my kryptonite, y'all. That's the only reason why I don't be posting so often. Cause it's like when I record, I be excited. You know, I be thinking about thumbnails. I be having the thumbnails ready, and then boom, I gotta edit a long video, and I like it be fun, but it depends on how long the video is. It's like once I crop it down, it really don't be that hard. But you know, I don't be wanting to be having to have long, super long videos, like hour-long videos and stuff of me breathing. Cause half of the time I don't even be sitting. I be trying to think about what I'm finna say. So yeah. I'm gonna have to repost this video though. I'm gonna wait till somebody get here. So if you watching this video and like the replay and I'm just standing here or sitting here, then it's because I'm waiting on somebody. I should did a mukbang. Damn, that's something to do. Text my mom and tell her to bring me some meat. Comment below what videos y'all want to see me do. Cause I got so many videos that I'm gonna be posting. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be excited. Y'all gonna be excited. Well, I'm excited. I don't know if y'all gonna be excited because I really don't know what exactly y'all like from me. But shit, y'all don't tell me what y'all don't like, so I'm assuming that y'all like whatever I post. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here. Yes, sir. Here. Let me text my mother and tell her don't forget that it's you and I want something to eat. What do I want to eat? Let's see where y'all at first so I can see. Hey, go follow me on my social medias. Cause y'all don't be loving me on my social medias. Like I be telling, unless y'all do, and I just stop ignoring it, y'all. Y'all know what else? I keep getting requests to do another drawing video, like drawing my subscribers. So I think I'm gonna do another drawing video. But again, y'all have to follow me on my social medias. So my social medias so that I will know who to put in the drawing video. Duh. If y'all want to be a part of the video, y'all gotta know when I'm gonna do the video. And plus, I need a picture to put y'all in the video. She needs to text me back. Ooh, this is the story of my first apartment experience. Yeah. It gets creepy. Y'all, I'm on braces again. I'm on braces. I think I'm gonna get braces again. So if y'all see me with braces, just know I said it in this video. You come up, don't forget about your dog. That's all. I'm a street nigga, so it's the low. Hey, 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 hey. Stay polite. Let me share my live with people. Ooh, I could create a pose. Join my live. Boom. Oh. Y'all like my hair? I don't know what I'm gonna do to it tomorrow, unless I just go back to my cousin's house and be like, "Can you curl me up? Curl me up, sir." I'm gonna take this down. She gonna take this pony down, and then yeah, I'm gonna tell her to curl it up. That's what I'm gonna do. See what she doing. Y'all going to the fair? I'm going to the fair this weekend. Next weekend. I guess we just like talking now. We just randomly talking, but I'm gonna hop off. Cause hey girl. Hey girl. I'm finna hop off. You just missed it. Cause I just told my story. I told my side of the story. I'm finna hop off in like 2 minutes. No, I'm my first apartment experience, because you said congrats, but my first apartment experience, that was like 2 years ago. I ain't even, that's what I meant to tell y'all. Like, I moved out of that apartment, and I don't plan on moving back by myself until like, shit, I found one decent, really. And but the way the economy is right now, I don't know when I'm gonna move again. Apartments are high for 1 bedrooms. Like that's just it's not giving what it's supposed to be gave. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna move again. Unless if I really find one that's like a good price, that's not like, how the frick I just, that's not like in the ghetto, then I'm gonna do it. But apartments hot even in the ghetto now. I don't know what they got going on in that office, or whoever in charge. Whoever in charge of these apartment prices gotta get kabooted because they ain't doing their job right. I don't know who the fuck wants to just move in a high ass apartment. Like, and in Texas, the minimum wage ain't even raised. So for them to be having high ass apartment prices and minimum wage is $7, they out of their minds. But yeah, I'm finna get off here. I ain't got nothing else to say, honestly. I was just on here rambling for the most part. I hope you guys enjoyed my little live video. Hope y'all join again whenever I join again, whenever I get back on here. Tune in to my next videos. Turn on post notifications. Really just get into it. Just get into it like you're supposed to be getting into it. Yeah. I guess I'll see y'all again next time. And TV is out. I don't know why I did that.